Hello, I'm Jo Kiminade, and today I'm talking to Steve Waddell. Steve Waddell is an affiliate of Uglii, and we are launching Follow Uglii Fred series. And Steve, as an affiliate, will be knocking on doors and pounding the pavement and registering businesses in the Uglii system.
That's right, Jo. Looking forward to it.
How do you intend going about doing this?
I guess first thing is probably either a list of businesses or gathering up the Uglii tools from the toolbox and working with what's available and getting out there and offering people an opportunity to be involved in Uglii.
Okay, now tell us a bit about the area you live in.
I live in Victoria, in a region called Gippsland, in a small country town known as Bairnsdale.
Right.
Population's about 12 or 13,000.
Right.
So there's not many there, and there's not that many businesses there, but there are a few. It's a retired area as well as a farming community and considerable tourism in the area. So there's a lot of accommodation houses and a fair few eateries, some beautiful caravan parks on the rivers and lakes, and it's a magnificent place to visit.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So there's 12,000 people in the regional town you live in. Greater Gippsland's got 350,000 people.
That's right.
What area is that comparable to?
Probably similar size to Belgium. Belgium has 11 million people in the same space, so our businesses are spaced.
Right.
A lot of ground between them.
So you have got some limitations there in regard to being not highly populated area. You'll try and get out of that town and to wider regions?
I think you've got to start at home and see how it goes around the street around Bairnsdale. There's a few smaller country towns reasonably close by, so I'll travel to those and do the same sort of thing.
Sure.
And then as the picking becomes thinner, I'll have to move to larger areas, larger country towns. The major town is Melbourne. It's like 300 kilometres from where I am, so it's a fair drive to get down there and to do stuff like that. So
right.
We might have to make use of the telephone and see if we can have some success with that.
So the idea of us doing this interview is that we're doing a series of interviews which will basically be based on yourself and potentially other affiliates in the Follow Fred series, where we're looking at the trials and tribulations of your successes and perhaps making it a tool for other affiliates to look at what they should or shouldn't be doing or what works for you or what suggestions you can offer them.
Well, I think I'll be out there visiting people and ringing people, and I'll keep a record of what approach I used initially to talk with those people, and some will be successful and some won't. Not everybody sees it the same way that we do.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep a track of what works better than others so that I can encourage other affiliates to use that approach, and different approaches work better in different areas. So it's a matter of trying everything.
Right, okay. And do you have a goal set for how many businesses you could register in a day, or?
Well, we're aiming for 10 a day.
Okay.
I work as a taxi driver 4 days a week.
Right, okay.
So that fills up a lot of my time, and then I've got another 3 days. One's a day of rest and 2 will be days of Uglii.
Right, okay.
So if I can work towards 10 a day, 20 a week, that'll be a good start.
Okay.
And then the more efficient I become, hopefully the better the results will be.
Right, okay. So is your plan to become full-time affiliate?
That's the ultimate aim, yeah. The
Right.
ultimate aim is to give away the taxis, perhaps cut down another day, build up the Uglii affiliateship income so that I can be a full-time affiliate, travel to other parts of the country, and possibly travel overseas.
Okay, all right. And I guess the idea is too that once they're registered, and if they're spending money in the system, you're then sitting back making money without having to do the work.
As you know, Jo, the good thing about the Uglii affiliate program is that once a business is registered, they're registered to you. As long as they stay there and stay in business, they're registered to you. When they start spending money, if they buy an ultimate Uglii, in 12 months' time when they renew that, we get our commission again. So provided they stay in business and keep renewing every year, we continue to get our commission. So
right.
If you get enough businesses in, that should sustain comfortable living.
Right, okay.
That's the ultimate game.
Okay, so the idea is that our Follow Fred series is going to feature Steve and potentially other affiliates, and you can go to the Follow Fred blog at uglii.com or Follow Uglii Fred website. And Steve, we're going to follow you and your trials and tribulations and successes, and hopefully that'll give some insight to other affiliates of what they can achieve.
What they can expect, what they can achieve, yeah.
Okay.
It should be interesting.
Okay, it sounds good. Thanks very much for talking to us today,
Okay,
Steve.
thank you, Joe.
Thanks.